Hello everyone! Welcome to Pages and Paces.
I'm Jenna.
And I'm Clarice. And this is Pages and Paces.
Stories we read.
The lives we live.
Welcome back to another chapter of Pages and Paces. Alam nyo, everyone wants to stay active. Pero syempre life happens. Pagod ka, wala kang energy, sobrang busy mo. Pero today, very special yung ating episode. And meron din tayong very special guest. And here's what's make this interesting. She's single and we're married with young kids.
Ayan, so completely different daily realities. Pero same goal, being active, stay healthy, and honor God with our bodies. So whether you're single, married, or mom, may takeaway kayo dito.
So here's our very special guest today.
Grabe naman sa very special. Ayan. Sige, magpapakilala muna ako. So, I'm Cha, and multimedia designer ako. During the day, matagal ako nakaupo sa screen, sa computer. And which is exactly why I make it a point na gumagalaw-galaw naman ako. And then, 2 years of consistent running,
Wow!
which honestly, nagulat din ako. So,
Amazing.
Okay, so ako naman, I'm Jenna, as you know, and I'm a mom and may 2 kids. Ang current active routine ko, honestly, ay once a week YouTube videos lang. 10 minutes interrupted YouTube videos of Pilates.
Wow! Ayan, ako naman, Clarice, mom of 3, and inconsistent doing planking, walking, or push-ups and sit-ups. Ayan, so dito sa episode natin, sa chapter na ito, we're going to talk about 3 non-negotiables for staying active, pero from 3 different perspectives.
Yes, kasi makikita natin single life versus mom life. Magkaiba talaga siya, di ba? Pero same principles ang kailangan natin. And sa first non-negotiable natin, movement over perfection. Kasi di ba nakaka-pressure yung kailangan, 1 hour yung workout mo, may playlist ka, naka-outfit ka, or naka-enroll ka sa gym, full gym setup, perfect form.
Ayan,
Wow.
totoo yun. Pero ang reality nga, tulad natin, mga moms, hindi siya sustainable for most of us. And so let's talk about what movement actually looks like in our different lives. Tatanungin natin ang ating guests. Ayan, what does movement look like for you day to day?
So, dalawa yung main activities ko. I run 3 times a week kasi nga na-establish na yung routine. And recently, naging consistent na rin ako sa gym. Hindi siya laging perfect, ha. Although naka-plot siya sa calendar, like for example, MWF, minsan nagsaswap pa rin ako nung mga araw kasi syempre, may changes sa schedule. And minsan, isa lang talaga yung nagagawa ko doon. But I make sure na may movement pa din. And for me, that's the goal.
Yes. Pero alam mo, do you struggle din ba dun sa perfection trap? Like, feeling guilty ka din ba pag di mo na-hit yung ideal workout mo?
Oo naman, di ba? I'm the kind of person na magaling lang ako sa simula. Tapos pag hindi ko na nakikita yung results, na-demotivate na ako.
Yeah.
And madami akong day ones. Minsan nga nagto-throwback yung Facebook. Yung mga day ones of ganito, ganyan. So, ang dami activities, iba-iba, puro day one. And at some point, na-realize ko, hindi pala yung workout or yung activity yung kalaban ko, kundi yung sarili ko, which is most of us, yun talaga yung realization natin. Yung expectation ko na kailangan agad makita ko yung progress, di ba? Parang start pa lang, gusto mo, medyo bubukol na yung mga muscles mo. So, yun yung usually naging struggle ko when I start. But what I learned is that you don't have to wait for the perfect moment. So, hindi kailangan perfect mood, perfect weather, perfect circumstance before ka mag-start. Hintayin mo lang yung good enough. And yung good enough moment and do it anyway.
Yes, thank you that. Pwede naman namin malaman kung ano yung go-to movements mo pag busy ka or walang energy. Can you share with us yung practical tips and yung quick workouts mo or meron kang pwedeng YouTube videos na pwede namin i-recommend?
Yes, meron.
Wow.
Talaga?
So, real talk, kapag pagod na talaga ako, hindi ko napipilit yung heavy workout or yung full-blown workout. May mga low-effort movements din naman kasi na pwede tayong gawin. Kahit, especially kapag heavy talaga yung araw mo, like, especially for you, moms. So, yan, like recently, ang init sa labas, kaya kahit nag-G na G ka nung morning, pagdating nung hapon, parang, tutuloy ba ako?
Parang iniiba mo
Matulog
na
ka
yun.
na lang.
Oo, mag-iiba talaga yung ano mo, yung mood mo, bababa talaga yung momentum mo. So, I just make sure na makapag-walking ako for at least 30 minutes. Sobrang importante. Ano yun, low effort. As in, lalakad ka lang, you enjoy the view, kahit mausok sa labas. But
Yes.
yun talaga
With
change of
listening.
scenery.
With listening sa mga podcasts,
Oo.
like Pages
So,
and Faces.
yes,
Yes.
so maganda ang smooth nun, no? So, mag-multitask ka. But yun, low effort walking. And then for quick YouTube workouts naman, may mga 10 to 15 lang. Kasi dati ginagawa natin si MadFit, di ba? Yun, search na si MadFit.
MadFit.
May mga 10 to 15 workouts siya na beginner-friendly. And sa apps, may mga free workout apps like Heavy. May premium version yun, pero yung free, it's good enough for you to start. Heavy, Gymverse. You can check din yung MyFitnessPal. Doon mo pwedeng ilag yung food. Kung gusto mo i-monitor
Nagtatrack ng calories.
Yes, nagtatrack ka ng calories. So, free lang din. May free version siya.
Pero alam mo, mas mahirap nga sa ating mga women. Kasi nga, di ba, kunyari yung redness days, yung, ito talaga
Yes.
meron ka. Paano mo kikilos ka during those days?
You have to, you have to honor your body.
So may rest din talaga. Alright. How about you, Mami Jenna?
Ako naman, yung movement sa akin now as a mom, sobrang nag-shift talaga since nung single ako kasi I'm very active din. During my single days tayo, lahat in-enroll na natin, tinry natin, gym, boxing.
Boxing, lahat. Muay Thai.
Yes. Ballet, hindi, joke lang. So, dati structured talaga. Pero nung
Yeah.
naging mama ko, naging survival na with intention, with interruption din. Kasi kailangan ko nang isingit sa mga pockets of time ko yung kung gusto kong maging active. And may mga moments, syempre, na I miss my pre-kid version, lalo na yung energy levels. Kasi habang patanda tayo ng patanda, bumababa din yung energy levels, plus you have to balance din yung hormones mo, anong level ba siya today, kung pang ilang day ng cycle mo, kasi nakaka-affect din pala siya. So, ganun yung current setup ko. How about you? Same din ba?
Yun din sa akin naman. Ang hirap sa akin, dami ko ang schedules. Hindi lang sa schooling, pero kasi di ba, work din tayo when it comes sa field. Although schedule naman siya, pero parang naubos na yung energy mo for that certain moment. So, paano ko pa isisingit? Pero yun nga, kailangan pa rin eh. Example, yung tracker ko na lang na-watch. So, kung may field work ako, parang yun na yung movement ko.
Steps.
Yes, yung sa steps. Kasi talagang walking naman din siya. And, bumabawi ako sa food intake. So, talagang discipline ngayon. Na walang snacks, walang
Sweets.
Yes, sweets. Kasi parang, yun din yung nakakaano sa'yo, di ba? Parang nakaka-demotivate na kain na lang ang chichirya at soft drinks, di ba? Instead na, ako yun yung struggle ko naman. Na, ano ba pipiling ko? Mag-exercise ako kung mag-binge watching ako tas with my chichirya at soft drinks.
And how do you and your partner coordinate to make movement happen? Kasi di ba sa ating mga parents, importante yun.
Usually, nagte-take over siya sa kid para makakapag-walking ako. So, hindi kami pwedeng sabay kasi nga wala naman sa kids. Pero ngayon, dahil nga gusto ko maging good example sa aking panganay na anak, dahil medyo malakas na siyang kumain, so pati siya, during sa morning, mag-exercise. So, dapat ako rin, syempre, di ba, nakikita niya, mag-exercise. Kasi siya, pinapilit ko siya mag-exercise, tas ako hindi. So, yun yung nagiging motivation ko na to do active workout.
Yes, and we always hear this, your body is a temple. Pero, di ba, temples don't need to be perfect to be sacred. Kailangan lang, meron tayong right heart to steward this body that God has given us. And from there, magkakaroon na tayo ng magandang motivation. Second, non-negotiable naman, guys. Grace for your season. Kasi, let's face it, every season, iba-iba tayo ng capacity. Ibang capacity ng single. Iba din pag may asawa ka na. At iba din, syempre, pag may anak ka na.
Yeah. And that's not a failure. That's life. So let's get real about what grace looks like in different seasons. Someone na single, what are the unique struggles you face with staying active?
As single, parang lagi kong naririnig na wala kang excuse, wala kang kids, di ba? Wala
Kaya
kang
nga.
asawa na kailangan mong asikasuhin or ang dami mong oras. Kasi
Yes.
that's
Yun
yung usual perception natin. So parang, ba't di mo magawa yan kung may madaming time? And honestly, nakaka-pressure yun kasi papaisip ka parang ba't di ko yung magawa? Ang dami kong time. Ang daming oras. Kasi nakaka-pressure yun kasi di ba, there are certain expectations. Pero that's not true. We also have work, we also get tired. Siyempre, may mga trabaho din. And meron dito yung mga personal struggles. So, hindi porket wala kaming pamilya, automatic na may time kami for everything. You know that kasi di ba, single din kayo for such a long time. So, for me, yung unique na struggle is the guilt of not doing enough. Oo. So, kasi especially now, we live in a productive culture na dapat may output ka every single day, di ba?
Yes.
Parang business is equivalent to your relevance,
Yes.
importance mo. Pero yung insight ko is this, the pressure to be productive all the time is also a form of comparison. So, yung lesson na natutunan ko dito is to honor my season. I'm single. That's where God has me right now. And I choose to believe that this season has purpose. And all of us, married, single, with family, ito yung season natin. We're just in different seasons. And each season has its own demands. So I'm learning to give myself permission to rest without guilt and to move without pressure.
Ito medyo connected na dyan sa answer mo, no? How do you give yourself grace naman when you're not hitting your goals?
Sinasabi ko sa sarili ko, rest is not quitting. Dati, pag may rest day ako, may guilt ka agad yon na kadugtong. Pag nagpahinga ako, parang dapat may ginagawa ako, ba't parang wala akong na-accomplish today? Now, I treat rest as part of the process, especially when you learn yung mga, pagka in-immerse yung sarili niyo sa fitness, part talaga siya ng training plan.
It's needed.
Yes, it's needed. Part siya, kasama siya ng training program. So, kailangan siya ng katawan natin so we can come back stronger.
Yan. Totoo yan. Kaya nga natin na-discuss ng chapter 3 ang ating rest. So, kung hindi nyo pa napapanood, balikan nyo lang po. So, ito next question. Do you ever feel... Yes. Do you ever feel like you should be doing more since you don't have kids? Ito yung sinasabi mo kanina.
Good question. Yes, madaming moments of comparison. I think, kahit yung mga, especially mga single persons, single people, at especially in this age na lahat nakikita natin sa social media, yung update kung ano yung mga nangyayari sa buhay-buhay. But like I said, hindi ko pwede ikumpara yung season ko sa season na iba. Kasi may purpose yung singlehood. And God has me here for a reason and I want to be faithful with what He has given me right now. So I choose not to compare and I honor my season and I trust God's timing for the next one.
That's very powerful.
Totoo.
Ikaw naman, Clarice, what's the hardest part of giving yourself grace as a mom? And what does grace actually look like for you right now?
Siguro yung pressure na dating payat ka.
True.
Totoo. Kasi parang, I mean,
Your
parang-
three-kid version, whatever that means for you.
yes, di ba? Na parang, they expect me na, parang lumalaki ka. Yun yung una sa akin na parang, dapat ba payat ako? Dapat ba balikan ko yung dati ko? Which is, for me, hindi ko talaga siya gusto. Mas, parang yun yung grace na, and dun ko na-realize na hindi naman porkit payat ka, ay equivalent na healthy ka. Diba? So, kaya nga tayo nag-invite ng active talaga.
Yes.
Hindi lang equivalent siya na payat lang, diba? So, parang yun yung sa akin na tinanggap ko yung season ko ngayon na ito ko eh. Tsaka ito talaga yung sa structure ng body ng family namin eh. So, whatever it is, parang yun yung akin. So, ikaw naman, how do you fight the guilt when you can't work out? Tapos, do you compare yourself to your before kids? So, ano yung fitness level mo?
Yes, how do I fight the guilt? Alam mo, isa talaga yan sa struggle ng mga moms. Palagi tayong may guilt kasi pag nag-workout ka, parang feeling mo, ay, napapabayaan ko yung anak ko. Kapag naman hindi ka nag-workout, naku, hindi naman ako good steward ng body ko, napapabayaan ko naman yung sarili ko. So, it's in the, parang you have to really focus on your goal, and I mean on the why behind it. And syempre, marami talagang temptation to compare yourself sa pre-kid version mo. Ako sa energy na meron ako before. And sa time din, syempre. Pero I have to let go of that part of me kasi hindi na ako yun. That's not the version of me right now. Ibang-iba na yung season ko. And reminder din sa ating lahat, no, na being different does not mean that you're less. And your present season now or your present version now is not a downgraded version. It's a reassigned version. And yung sinashare nyo nga kanina na yung body natin ngayon or yung season natin ngayon, kung ano yung binigay sa atin ni God, may purpose tayo for this season. Yung binless niya sa atin na energy, na body, we have to make the most out of it to honor God.
Yeah. So, tama yun. And sabi nga, Ecclesiastes 3:1, there is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heaven. So, even your fitness has seasons. Honor where you are now. So, ito naman ang ating non-negotiable number 3. So, find your why. So, ano yung right motivation natin? So, yung third, yun nga, find your why. Kasi may, di ba, yung motivation fades. Di ba, yung disciplines, di ba, yun nga, ang hirap, talagang consistency, pero a strong why keeps you anchored.
Uy, alam mo nyo, tama yun. Kasi kailangan din nating ma-realize ano yung right reasons, ano yung wrong reasons. And alam nyo din, guys, yung motivation, very unreliable. Ano yan eh. Kasi baka mamaya, tulad nung shinare mo kanina, kapag uminit na sa hapon, posibleng mag-iba na rin yung mood mo, hindi ka na tumuloy. So if your why is shallow, your consistency will be shallow also. Ikaw, what's your why and bakit nag-e-effort ka to stay active?
I had this moment where I realized, palagi akong nagdadasal kay God yung mga malalaking panalangin. Big ask. Di ba, sometimes we ask God na, Lord, this is the desire of my heart. Ito yung, this is how I foresee yung future. This is what my heart longs for. Tapos natanong ko yung sarili ko, how am I preparing for the blessing? So, parang sinasabi ko, hindi pala parang sinasabi ko, God, gusto ko magkaroon ng sariling pamilya someday soon. I want to be present. I want to be healthy. Para sa, syempre, kagaya mga share niya, bigger responsibilities when you have your own family na, di ba? Parang mature roles, ika nga.
Yes.
Dun sa darating na future. So, pero kung hindi ko kayang alagaan yung health ko ngayon, something that's within my control, how will I take care of bigger things? So now, my why is stewardship. I want to honor God with my body because He entrusted it to me. I want to be healthy, not just to look good, but para meron akong energy na magamit for His purpose. Para pag tinawag niya ako for something, kaya kong sumunod. And similar, parang maging handa for whatever He has next for me. So that's my why now, preparedness and stewardship.
Ayan. So, matanong kita, have you ever had the wrong motivation? Like, purely aesthetic or comparison-driven? So, how did you shift?
Oo naman. Dati yung motivation ko is para sumexy. Alam mo yun, para ang payat ng camera, di ba? Para magka-abs. Talagang pangarap ko yun, pero hindi na dumating eh. Maganda pag nag-two-piece ka, di ba? Pag summer. So, for external validation talaga siya. And honestly, nakakapagod siya. Kasi you're doing it for someone else.
Yes.
So, then one day, I just asked myself, ba't nga ba ako nag-exercise? Ba't nga ba ako nagpapakapagod para sa ito? And that's when the shift happened. yung tatanungin mo sa sarili mo, is this coming from a healthy place or from a place of comparison and vanity?
Okay, yes.
Now, I move because I love my body and I want to steward it well. Not because I hate it or I want to look like someone else.
Ayan.
Wow.
So, what keeps you going naman when you don't feel it?
Community and accountability. Masasabi ko na very helpful talaga that you surround yourself. Palibutan mo talaga yung sarili mo with people who encourage you, who push you, who inspire you to start and to keep going. I'm part of a running group, TikTok Bo.
Yes.
Palagi yung pinopromote sa mga friends ko sa social media. And it's affiliated with CCF Sports Malolos. So, pag hindi ko talaga feel mag-exercise tumakbo, especially now, summer, parang El Niño,
summer
diba?
na.
Grabe.
Grabe.
Mapipilitan ako kasi may naghahanap sa akin,
Yes.
oo. And that's a huge help. And like I said, the right why is stewardship, di ba? And preparedness. So, taking care of something that was never really ours to begin with. It was entrusted to us. So that's
Yes.
diba yun yung stewardship. And when the wrong motives show up, I just come back to it. To honor God, to be healthy, and to be ready for the future.
Sobrang ganda nun. Tsaka talagang ganda nung community nyo. Kasi di ba lahat kayo active. Hindi lang sa TikTok, di ba parang nag-venture din kayo sa other sports para maging active. Ayan. Ikaw naman, what is your why as a mom? And did your why change from before you have kid, tapos ngayon na mom ka na?
Ako talaga, nag-shift din talaga siya. Kasi like yung shinare mo kanina na meron ding time of your life na for vanity reasons yung
True.
pagiging active. Siyempre ako din, dumaan ako doon. Especially, napaka-chubby ko as a kid. Gusto ko talagang pumayat. Gusto ko yung super payat talaga. Kaya nga, lahat nga tinry ko, nag-boxing pa nga ako, diba? Kahit na humandusay na ako dyan sa Ilorde.
Di ba model ka pa?
Kahit ginawa pa nila akong model, alam nyo ba, 2 years akong nag-boxing pero hindi ako pumayat kahit 1 kilo. I connect it to wrong motive. And nag-shift talaga yon nung naging mama ko. Mas gusto ko nang alagaan yung sarili ko because I want to be present for my family. And hindi rin kasi, talagang hindi rin healthy pag yung motivation ko is out of vanity lang, outward appearance lang. Kasi dadating talaga yung point na madi-discourage ako kasi hindi ko ma-reach yung goal ko, yung pag tumingin ako sa weighing scale, hindi ko makita yung gusto kong makita na pagbaba. So, magsa-stop na. And now as a mom, ang gusto ko is magkaroon ako ng energy to show up for my kids and to actually play with them, hindi lang panoorin sila. And syempre, di ba yung shinare mo din kanina na our kids look at us. Na kailangan makita, ang gusto kong ma-impart sana sa kanila is that hindi parang obsession, and hindi rin neglect, but balance, na I take care of myself, and I like what I see in the mirror. Yun yung gusto kong ma-project ko sa mga anak ko. And ikaw naman, what's your why naman, and how do you check your motivation din? Like, make sure na it's not coming from a wrong place.
Ayan. So, ako naman, di ba, yun nga, magkakasama kasi ka tayong tatlo.
Para naman
Yes,
naman hindi
diba?
natin alam lahat.
Hindi ko alam
So,
yung mga motivations.
Ayan. So, yung, di ba, yung mga motivation natin ay para, syempre, magpapayat at talagang dahil nagpe-prepare tayo for summer. Pero yun nga, tulad ng sinabi mo, na iba siya eh. And dahil nga late tayong nag-asawa, late din tayo nagkaroon ng anak, so, mas the more na kailangan natin maging active. Dahil parang, syempre, ang goal is, for me, ang why ko isa, talaga, even naman nung single days, isa sa why ko, bakit active ako, is for me na magamit ni God, na mag-serve sa Kanya. And this day naman, na may anak na ako, yung parang tumagal ako hanggang magkaapo ako, na malakas pa rin ako. Hindi lang sa mga anak ko, pero pag nagkaapo ako, kasi medyo matagal yun. So parang iniisip ko nga, mga 70 years old ako, just in case, or 60 or something. So parang, kaya ko pa bang mag-alaga? Kaya ko pa bang malaro yung mga apo ko? So yun yung aking biggest motivation. And nache-check ko siya in a sense na, yun nga, sinasabi ko nga sa inyo na parang, kasi parang di ba lagi kong naririnig kasi na, payat yan dati. Laging ganun, payat yan dati. So parang sa akin, tinitingnan ko, magpapapayat ba ako dahil sa sinasabi
para
ng ibang
i-please
tao?
sila or patunayan.
Yes, na kaya kong
Na kaya
bumalik
mong
doon.
bumalik.
So, napatunayan ko na hindi ko kaya. Kasi trinay ko eh. trinay ko yun. And parang na-discourage na ako. So ngayon, parang I take it slowly. Kung ano yung kaya kong gawin. Pero yun nga, to really, yung motivation ko is para sa mga kids ko, not for other people.
And ito, lagi natin din tong nababasa na our body is the temple and our body is not our own. So, I think tama din na mindset natin talaga na this body is not ours to begin with. So, yung pag-aalaga natin sa body natin, it's not vanity. It's obeying God. And taking care of our body so we can fulfill kung ano yung goal ni God for us in this particular season of our lives. Okay, so quick recap, meron tayong 3 non-negotiables for staying active no matter your season. First is movement over perfection.
Yung second is grace for your season.
And yung pangatlo ay find your why.
So let's give our listeners and viewers a challenge.
Okay. Una ko.
Yes.
Ayan, kung nag-iisip ka pa rin magsimula, just start. Hindi kailangan perfect. Kahit 10 minutes lang. This body is a gift, so take care of it.
Ayan. So if you're burnt out, give yourself grace. Rest is not failure.
Kapag naman unmotivated kayo, guys, check your why. Huwag munang magsimula sa action kasi magsusunod na yung movement. And yung movement mo, hindi siya manggagaling from a place of burden, but from a place of response.
Yes. So can we ask our guests para final thoughts
Yes.
sa ating mga viewers and listener?
Ayan, to anyone in singlehood or single season, huwag natin sayangin yung season na to. It's not a waiting room. It's preparation. So, we take care of our body now, not because kailangan nating tulog a certain way, but because God has a plan for you and you want to be ready when it comes.
Ayan. So, sa akin naman ay lagi rin, kailangan samahan din natin ng mga check-ups. Ayan. Para,
Tama.
di ba, yan ang isa natin magiging number 1 motivation is to keep us stay healthy rin. Siyempre, alamin na natin kung talagang okay pa yung mga ating mga laboratory exams. So, I hope na kahit busy moments natin, quick 1-minute planking lang.
Ako naman for the moms out there, kahit may interruptions, go lang. Kasi ako, nadi-discourage ako pagka nagkasalukuyan akong nag-exercise tapos dadaganan ako ng mga anak ko.
Yes.
I-stop na talaga ako. Pero we have to push through, we have to give our best, we have to try and try again. So, start lang kayo. Start lang tayo.
Thank you sa aming pagsama.
Thank you so much.
Ayan.
Thank you for having me.
Sana maulit.
Yes.
Our listeners and viewers, different season, same story. We're all just trying to honor God with our bodies and stay healthy for the life He's called us to.
Ayan, you've got this. Start small, give yourself grace, and keep moving. See you sa next chapter.
Bye!
Bye!